everyone, Cash here, back with another video from Madden 15. Today we begin our trek towards the Super Bowl here with the New Orleans Saints. In Trey Cash's career, we earned a first-round bye after getting the first seed. But before we move on, we have a lot of XP to spend. We've got our second Pro Bowl, second Offensive Player of the Year, and second Running Back of the Year award. So 56,000 points to spend. You can take a look at Trey's current abilities. There are a few things that I think we need to work on here with these points, but since we have so many, let's take a look at the traits. Haven't really paid attention to these too much. I'm going to end up putting some points into development to make us a superstar. Probably should have done this in our first season. Didn't really, you kind of forget the trait thing is even there, but I'm going to move that up since we will be playing one more season with Trey. We'll see how high we can get him before the end of next season, but I'm going to put 1 point into acceleration, 2 into agility. We're going to throw some points into, should end up spending some points into juke, spin, catch, elusiveness. Ideally, we put some points in. Most of these, not a ton of points, especially stiff arm and trucking. Those are under 1,000, so we're going to put some points into those. But as you see, we will eventually get that XP amount down as we'll work on the elusiveness. Everything, ideally, there should be at least above an 80. Trey currently an 84 overall, but since we are in a system that is not totally compatible with our scheme fit, we actually probably are more of like an 87 or 88 overall. So actually, once we get through the season and ask for our release, we'll see what our actual overall is, because Trey, I think, a little bit better than an 84. But you see, we're going to put some points into catching, and let's see, we have 1796 left available, and I think we're going to end up putting the rest of them into consistency, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, so there we go, and now we will push the submit confirm, and we'll see what our overall jumps to. And just one, so just an 85, so that's what we're going to go with now. We'll see what we are after we get out of the season. But final stats for the season: Trey, 319 carries, 1,700 yards, 26 touchdowns. I did not realize Trey had this many touchdowns until about a couple weeks left in the season. A lot of touchdowns for him, and again, I don't know how we haven't won an MVP yet. We do. You see the rest of the stats here. We get 71 catches, so again, second year in a row with the Saints, we lead the team in receptions. We do not lead them in yards, though. Jimmy Graham's going to take that one. We get 608, and we only get 1 touchdown reception. I'm surprised that's all the touchdown receptions we had. And then you see we had 2 kick returns for TDs, no punt returns this year, but another successful season for Trey. Around the league, Adrian Peterson beats us out for the yardage. He gets 2,000 yards and 15 TDs. That's a very nice season out of him, but nobody can touch Trey's 26 touchdowns. And now looking at the wildcard games, the one we're focused on, Vikings at 49ers, Seahawks at Redskins. We'll see who we end up with here. And the results: Chiefs beat the Ravens, 49ers over the Vikings, Houston over San Diego, and Washington, a surprise win over the Seahawks. So I believe we will be facing off against the Redskins. And yes, we are. So Chiefs at Broncos, Redskins at Saints, Texans at Patriots, and 49ers at Packers. Those are your divisional round matchups. You see here, actually, Redskins not too bad. 8th best offense, 14th best defense. They have RG3 at the helm, and we get this one going. Trey back in the playoffs here, 1st and 10. Let's see if we can get past our first playoff game this time, as Drew Brees going to rear up there on 1st and 10, fires to Jimmy Graham, the leading receiver for the Saints this year. He gets 24 yards on that carry. Now 1st and 10, Brees going to throw to Trey, and he will get out to the 39-yard line. So the Saints moving the ball here on their first possession. 3rd and 4 now from the 39. Halfback screen. Trey going to catch this one. Needs his blocks. Has some room, but no, he's going to get caught there. There was a lot of green turf in front of us, but we're going to get taken down, at least get the first down, though. Play action now, 1st and 10. Brees thrown across the middle. Will find his receiver. That is going to be Cooks there with the catch. So Brees, a very nice start to his day. 1st and 10 now from the 21. Trey up the middle, as I believe this is going to be our first carry of the game. That's going to go for 8 yards as we're down to the 13. Saints sniffing the end zone here. Now 1st and 10 from the 11. Brees will throw Trey out of the backfield, and he's going to find the end zone. So Trey doubling his receiving touchdown totals for the year, now 2 on the season. And the Redskins not able to do anything on their first drive, so Saints back with the ball, and we're starting this one off. Trey with a very nice run up the sideline all the way down to the 36. What a carry from Trey. Now 60 yards for him in this first half. 1st and 10 now. Drew Brees cannot get someone away in time. Head end receiver open to the left there, but Hayden going to take him down for the sack. So 2nd and 17. Trey, halfback screen, looking to get those yards back, and he will. Going to get the first down here. The stutter step. Only going to end up getting him tackled from behind, but another first down for the Saints, as this offense looking very good. 2nd and 4, Trey looking for the end zone, trying to fight off that tackle, but going to get pushed out of bounds at the 5. So now another 1st and 10 here, 1st and goal now from the 5. And Trey, I believe, going to get this ball here. Yes, he will. Looking for the end zone, and he's going to find it. Trey falling in for the touchdown. That is touchdown number 2 for Trey. And that will give the Saints a 14-0 lead going into the half. We open the second half. The Redskins finally put some points on the board with a field goal. So 14-3 as we get our first drive of the second half. And we have an injury on the play. Drew Brees is going to be the player that is hurt, so backup QB in. We're going to ride Trey here, 2nd and 8. Trey with a carry, and he will fight his way to another first down. A very good game for Trey Cash here. Now 2nd and 10, back to Trey, and he's going to bounce off one tackle. He gets taken down at the 39. He has 110 yards rushing here in the 3rd quarter. But sadly, we would be taken out on 3rd down, do not convert, so we had to punt. So still a 14-3 game now in the 4th quarter, and we're happy to see this guy back in. Drew Brees here, first play, gonna throw it here to Brandon Cooks. He shakes and bakes, and we'll get all the way out across the 50 to the 46. Now 2nd and 10, Brees under center, Trey behind him. Trey gonna take the carry here, and some hard running there. He picks up 5 yards on that play, so now 3rd and 5 from the 41. Brees will throw, and he's going to find an open receiver here. Not sure who that was. I believe actually that might have been Kenny Stills, but now 2nd and 9 from the 27. Trey with a carry, and he will be close to that first down. Picks up 6 on the play. We're up to 126 on the day. We are short of that first down, so 3rd and 2. Trey looking for the first down, and he will pick it up. Spin move in all down to the 16. Now 1st and 10. Last 3 minutes of this game. Looking for one more score here to put this game away. Here the catch is going to come, but just short of the end zone. Cooks a nice grab. So from the 1, Trey looking to cap this off, and there is touchdown number 3 for Trey on the day. It's 21-3 Saints. And actually the Redskins put a score on the board, so 1:26 to go. The Saints looking to hold on here. We're going to recover the onside kick, so a couple first downs should put this game to an end. 1st and 10, Trey the carry, only 4 yards there. The Redskins call their first timeout. Now 2nd and 6, Trey, we need 1 first down, and Trey's going to get it here down at the 31. The timeout for the Redskins, but they cannot stop the clock anymore, as the Saints will win 21-10, so we're on to the next round. Trey, 23 for 147 and 2 TDs. Morris gets 87, and Trey also 6 for 72 and a touchdown. So a very nice game for Trey. And then around the league, the Chiefs beat the Broncos, Houston over New England, and the Packers over the 49ers. So we are going to be facing off against the Green Bay Packers. It's going to be Chiefs and Texans in the AFC. So a big game coming up for us next time. We'll actually finish out the playoffs in the next video. If we manage to make it past the Packers in the NFC Championship game, you will see the Super Bowl as well. Here's to some fingers crossed to us making it to that Super Bowl, see if we can take home a championship. Trey looking for his first Super Bowl of his career. So first up, though, we're going to start it off with the game against the 4-2 Packers next time. Otherwise, that will be it for this one. If you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and give it a like. I would really appreciate it, and subscribe to see any future videos that I make. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.